Resident Comfort with Core Procedural Requirements. Authors James Bonoff, Aaron Cummings, Elizabeth Landsberg, Ali Moles, Rosemary Mastropolo, Praveen Raghunathan, Nicholas Soko, Maya Taft, and Andrew Nowak. Background. ACGME requires graduating pediatric residents to perform essential procedures such as bag valve mask ventilation, neonatal endotracheal intubation, lumbar puncture, incision and drainage of abscess, and fracture splinting. There has been an increase in the number of pediatric trainees by 11.5% over the last 10 years. There is also an increase in the number of other medical providers who perform these procedures, including advanced practice providers and interventional radiologists. In addition to the increase in number of providers performing procedures limiting opportunity, there has been a decrease in occurrence of some procedures as well. There has been a dramatic decrease in the number of neonatal intubations performed since 2017, when the Neonatal Resuscitation Program recommended against routine intubation and suctioning for meconium aspiration syndrome. We hypothesize from these changes that pediatric residents have become less comfortable performing core procedures. Methods. The number of categorical pediatric trainees from 2011 to 2017 was obtained from the American Board of Pediatrics. The National ACGME Pediatric Resident Survey data from 2013 to 2019 were reviewed, including Likert scale resident responses on how well prepared they felt to perform procedures without supervision. We evaluated the responses of trainees to competency performing bag valve mask ventilation, neonatal endotracheal intubation, LP, incision and drainage of abscesses, and fracture splinting. Results. From 2013 to 2017, pediatric comfort with performing the procedures investigated all declined. From 2011 to 2017, there was a 6% increase in the number of categorical pediatric residents. The most significant decline in self-identified resident procedural competency was a 17% decline in neonatal intubation from a Likert-based score of 3.76 to 3.09. Notably, this change was most significant in 2017 after changes in NRP guidelines. Comfort with bag valve mask ventilation had a 3% decline. Trends at CHP from 2016 to 2019 mimic national trends in comfort amongst pediatric residents, with declines in splinting, IND, and most dramatically in intubations, with relative preservation of comfort of performing LPs and bag valve mask ventilation. Pediatric residents are less comfortable performing ACGME-identified core procedures. This correlates with an increase in numbers of trainees, APPs, and other providers engaging in these procedures. Residents felt more comfortable performing higher acuity procedures such as LPs and bag valve mask ventilation compared to INDs or splinting. This may be due to reallocation of the lower acuity procedures to other providers such as APPs. The most substantial decline in comfort was in neonatal intubations, specifically after the change in NRP guidelines, which suggests comfort decreased due to fewer procedures being performed. Our data suggests a need to alter procedural requirements for pediatric residents or devote more time to practice lower acuity procedures, such as through procedure-focused rotations, workshops, or simulations. Graphical trends in reported pediatric resident comfort with required procedures as based on National ACGME Pediatric Resident Survey data at CHP from 2016 to 2019 is demonstrated in Figure A, as 2018 to 2019 is demonstrated in green, 2017-2018 in yellow, and orange is 2016 to 2017. Data nationally from 2013 to 2019 is demonstrated by Figure B.